Sierah Joughin was a young woman whose mysterious disappearance captured national attention, leaving her family, friends, and community searching for answers. Her story is one that has stuck with many people, and it's a case that continues to be a topic of discussion to this day. Join me as I explore the details surrounding Sierah Joughin's tragic case and the relentless search for justice. It was July 19th, 2016, in the quiet rural town of Metamora, Ohio. Sierah Joughin, a 20-year-old college student at the University of Toledo, had a bright future ahead of her. That evening, as she often did, she went for a bike ride with her boyfriend, Josh Kolosinski. The two rode together for a while before parting ways around 6:45 p.m. Sierah was supposed to continue the short trip home, but she never made it. When she didn't arrive as expected, her family grew concerned. Calls and messages went unanswered, which was completely out of character for Sierah. By nightfall, they knew something was wrong. Law enforcement was contacted, and a search effort began almost immediately. The search was extensive. Friends, family, and volunteers covered miles of farmland and fields, looking for any sign of Sierah. Law enforcement brought in K-9 units and helicopters to aid in the search. As news of her disappearance spread, the community came together to help find Sierah, with many volunteers joining the search parties. Then, a chilling discovery was made. Sierah's purple bike was found abandoned near a cornfield along County Road 6, about a mile from her home. Even more alarming, her belongings were scattered around, and signs of a struggle were evident. Authorities knew this was no ordinary disappearance. Sierah was an intelligent, athletic, and caring young woman with a tight-knit family. She had a bright smile and a vibrant personality that touched everyone around her. Her dreams and aspirations were coming to life, but on that fateful day, her world was turned upside down. The initial reaction from family and friends was one of shock and concern, as they couldn't imagine what could have happened to Sierah. Her parents, Sheila and Phil Joughin, were beside themselves with worry and worked closely with authorities to try and find their daughter. The police launched an investigation, reviewing the circumstances surrounding Sierah's disappearance and looking for any clues that might lead to her. They searched the area where she was last seen, spoke to potential witnesses, reviewed surveillance footage, and examined phone records. The investigation continued, with authorities canvassing neighborhoods, speaking to residents, and using helicopters, drones, and thermal imaging cameras to search vast areas of farmland. The FBI was also brought in to assist with the case, bringing additional expertise and resources to the search. Then, a major breakthrough came. Investigators arrested 57-year-old James Dean Worley, a local man who had a history of violent behavior. His record showed a chilling similarity to Sierah's case. In 1990, he abducted another woman, Robin Gardner, after pulling her off her bike. She had managed to escape, but Worley had only served a short prison sentence for the crime. Had he struck again? With Worley in custody, authorities searched his property, and what they found was horrifying. A hidden room was discovered in his barn, filled with restraints, handcuffs, a mattress covered in bloodstains, and disturbing writings. Investigators also found a motorcycle helmet with a modified breathing hole, believed to have been used to silence his victims. The police also discovered a bike helmet that belonged to Sierah, found in a cornfield near where she was last seen. This discovery sparked an even larger search effort, with authorities piecing together the grim reality of what had happened. Then the worst possible news came. Sierra's body was found buried in a shallow grave in a cornfield, less than 10 miles from where she had last been seen. The autopsy confirmed she had been suffocated. The revelation shook the entire community. The once quiet town of Metamora was now the center of a terrifying crime. James Worley was arrested, tried, and convicted of Sierah Joughin's murder. The evidence against him was overwhelming. Investigators presented DNA evidence, surveillance footage of Worley's movements, and testimonies from those who knew about his disturbing behavior. During the trial, Worley showed no remorse. His defense tried to argue that the evidence was circumstantial, but the jury saw through it. In 2018, he was sentenced to death. His execution is scheduled for May 20th, 2025. In 2021, the Ohio Supreme Court upheld his death sentence, rejecting his appeals. Sierra's family and friends refused to let her death be in vain. Her mother, Sheila Vakulik, pushed for legislative change to protect others from similar crimes. Their efforts led to the passing of Sierra's Law in Ohio, which established a violent offender registry to track criminals with a history of violent crimes and abduction. The law serves as a tool to alert communities about dangerous individuals, potentially preventing future tragedies. Additionally, scholarships and community outreach programs were established in Sierra's name, ensuring that her legacy continues to inspire and protect others. The Justice for Sierra Foundation continues to promote community safety and self-defense training. Her family also hosts the annual Spirit of Sierra 5K run to raise awareness and support for their mission. Though her life was tragically cut short, Sierra's story has left a lasting impact. Her case serves as both a warning and a call to action for increased safety awareness, tougher laws, and better protection for innocent victims. Her memory remains in the hearts of those who loved her, and her story serves as a painful but powerful reminder of how quickly life can change. If you've been following this case, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the investigation, and do you think justice was served? Let me know, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on true crime cases and other mysteries. In my next video, I'll be exploring another fascinating case, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.